Hello everybody, today will be another Gacha Cringe comp. That's kind of it. Nothing's really happened that I should inform you of, so let's just get right into it. So already our lip sync is not good. There's actually not really any lip sync at all. It's just kind of mouth moving back and forth. It's not even closing or making a different shape. It's just kind of sitting there, you know, and kind of stretching around. That's not how, you know, mouth shapes work. So let's keep going.
We do it, yeah.
Okay, so first of all, this character is extremely squished together. There's no neck. There's the chin is like right above the fucking boobs. The head is bigger than the body. The body could fit into the head, which is not a good look. There's no legs for some reason. The character's not even cut off that well. The character. I mean, I think they were trying to cut off the character, but the screen didn't do that. I'm not sure what the hell they're going here. I'm not even gonna try and explain that, but the eyes are extremely lopsided. One of them is just kind of like falling off the face. The mouth is also kind of lopsided too. The tweening could use some improvement, but let's shuffle some more clips in here so it doesn't get boring. The head looks to be behind the body, which is not something you ever want to do when you're tweening, really. The eyes, they tried to look, I don't even know what they were trying to do, but that star gradient doesn't work. It just kind of looks like she has some sort of pink eye, purple eye. It just looks crusty. And the character has a nose now, which try to keep things like that consistent throughout your animation memes.
As for the tweening, it's very robotic. There's not really any semblance of slow in, slow out like there really should be. I would recommend not, they take advantage of the whole, where, you know the thing where like the limbs move very quickly, then they bounce to signify they stop. I do that a lot, but it's not really, it's a good practice, but it doesn't work right well here, because not everything should stop like that, and the body, the way it moves is not very natural. It's kind of like shrinking in and then going out. It's very, again, robotic. And not to mention the arms move completely different from the body itself. It's just kind of like the body goes down, the arms go out, and then it repeats, which isn't exactly how it works. It's very weird. Usually the arms move in the arms move in sync with the body, so try to match those up a little more. And again, move the body downward so you can see the neck of the character. It would also help if the head wasn't the size of the fucking body itself. Try to make the proportions of your character equal. That's what I'm trying to say. And another thing, either give the character legs or scale it up so it actually fits in the frame. Also the furry ears. God, if I had a dime for every fucking furry I saw on these videos, I'd be rich.
Hands change size a lot throughout this animation meme. Here they're really tiny and the other ones are pretty big, so you can tell which parts they traced. So again, try to at least keep your style consistent if you're going to freehand it and not trace from Gacha. Or just don't use Gacha in general, because that's just an all-around better idea. Okay, so now the arms kind of did like this whole weird thing where it just kind of like detached from the body, moved it all on its own. I'm assuming they just keyframed the rotation without taking into without taking the anchor point into consideration, because that's what happens when you just rotate without shifting the anchor point at all. Anchor point is basically where the, I mean, I don't know why I'm explaining that. It's fairly self-explanatory, but. Okay, so now the character's just turned into fucking Sonic. Sans character, Sonic character. What's going on? I don't know. I don't have any. This is pretty much the end of the meme. Maybe don't shift the colors of your character so much. What the creator did is they just took a clip of the hair of the character moving their head down, and just, with the background too, just copy-pasted it and copy-pasted it and copy-pasted it into the beat. Like, that's not exactly what you should do. What you should do when doing this kind of stuff is copy the first keyframe and paste it at the end of the sequence, and adjust as necessary. Just to make it look a little smoother, you know? And then once you have that in frame, you can just copy-paste it as ever you want, because it loops. It loops properly. That's how you make a loop. I said loop way too many times there, but okay. So now the character takes her face off, which is extremely unnecessary because the face under it is just exactly the same, except there's a cloud covering the eyes. Not sure exactly what the point was there. Also, I just noticed how fucking big Gacha characters' foreheads are. It's hilarious. They look like... I'm sorry.
You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in.
So now we have this weird lip syncing, which I don't even know why they did this because Gacha has a lip sync preset, but the character here, the mouth is just moving up and down and back and forth and whatever which way, and it only changes twice. It doesn't even close. So this character is just kind of opening their mouth and just spewing out words while it just spasms across the face. So either try the lip sync preset or just don't use Gacha lip sync on your own because this is terrible lip sync. There's so many good resources to help you lip sync, like mouth shape charts, video tutorials, so many great things to help you with that. So at least try with different mouth shapes and closing the mouth for one, because opening and closing the mouth without any sort of variety would have been better than this, because it at least gives the illusion of someone talking. So now we have this character with two guns, head bobbing. It doesn't exactly look traced per se because the body doesn't... I'm not sure actually. I mean, it probably is traced, but to a much more original extent, I guess. But anyways, Gacha editing is just glorified tracing. It's not really editing, again. I say that quite a lot, but it's just glorified tracing, like I just said. I'm repeating myself. But anyways, I digress. The tweening, again, very robotic like the last one. Not a lot of slow in, slow out motion. And the hair. A lot of Gacha tubers have a problem with the hair, because in this one the ponytail moves completely separately from the head itself, and hair moves in direct coordination with the head movements, so we should copy pasting the head keyframes onto the hair would be a better move than just doing whatever this is. Also, the head doesn't move at all, it's just the face and some of the hair moving, which is not a good look. The hair and the body, or the head and the body, my bad, they look to be on the same layer of each other, and that's not a good idea when you're trying to do head bobbing, obviously, because just having the face move doesn't, do it. So again, try again with that. Make sure the head is on a different layer than the body, so it can actually move on its own. They didn't have a problem with that on the other frames, but on the other segments, but they did have it here for some reason, which is not sure why that happened. Also, I'm sorry you can hear my desk squeaking. I really need to get a better desk, but. Okay, the eyelash here is just so thick, like, god, look at that look at that. It's big ol' eyelash, Also, fucking hell, I hate that expression, like, ooh, I'm pointing gun at you, you will die. I want to die, but not the hands of this thing. So, personal opinion, I don't like that at all. Let's keep going on. Yeah, okay, right here the audio just starts layering for some reason, like, what the fuck? It's so weird, just, like, try not to do that, because, like, it's really weird, it's just a whole mess. That's a good word to sum up this entire meme, just a mess, But, not sure how you mess up that badly on the audio and either not realize it or not bother to fix it, because it's just so, dude, what? Very, very weird. Maybe fix your audio a little bit more. Make sure the cuts are right. Make sure there's no extra little segments you forgot to snip out. So, what I'm basically trying to say is watch your video before posting it, because there's no way you could catch something like this if you watched your video before posting it. Again, it's just same critique as last time, Make sure the mouths are different shapes and they close and they look proper, like, not just like two mouths that kind of like move a little bit, That's not how it works. Good lord. They can't even copy and paste the lyrics from Google. Like, again, this just serves as a testament to how absolutely lazy these people are. Like, they can't even put the right lyrics in. They can't even crop it right. Like, what? How do you do this? For some reason that one has a Pikachu tail. It doesn't fit with anything else, but it's just kind of there. If there's anything I hate more than gacha characters, it's gacha characters being shoved in my face at an unprecedentedly fast rate, so maybe try not to do that.
Easy, easy. Oh, okay. Come on. Easy, easy. Come on.
Okay, so now we have this absolute abomination of tweeting. So the limbs just appear at all different times. They do something and then they just disappear at all different times again. This is like the epitome of please sync up your frames properly. I don't understand what's so hard to do about that. It's so easy. Like maybe I should just do maybe I should try using cute cuts so I can see how hard this is to do, but like, what in the world is this tweeting? Like, seriously, this is the worst tweeting I've ever seen. Like, I cannot, insert a picture of that I can't emoji.
Come on. Easy, easy. Come on. Easy, easy. Come on.
That character, dude, bruh, this is a bruh moment right here. I can't even begin, I don't even know where to start with this. So I guess first of all, make sure your characters are layered properly, because that's another problem with this, just the layers are weird and everywhere. Second part, make sure you're tweening, make sure everything make sure everything starts at the same point and ends at the same point, and there's no weird disappearing where the arms disappear and the body doesn't, just weird like dissipating. And not only that, but make sure your characters the seams are pretty seamless, you know. You shouldn't be able to see where you cut the doll parts up. That's very unimmersive, if you get what I mean. It's very obvious and it's not the best, which is why you should probably try out again, anchor points, very good at keeping things in line. Not sure what else I can critique here that's not already super obvious, but let's keep going.
Egal wo ich hingehe, ich werd erkannt. Frag mal warum, weil ich bin.
So that's all for today's video. Hope you enjoyed, and be sure to tune in for the next video I post. See you guys later.